Good evening everyone. Today we will see how to update weights and biases of given multilayer neural network using backpropagation algorithm. Okay, the aim of the problem is to train a multilayer neural network using backpropagation algorithm to approximate given function. Okay, here we are going to train a multilayer network, okay, to approximate given function. Okay, the problem is, consider a one-to-one network with log sigmoid function in first layer and linear function in second layer as shown in figure 1 below. We want to approximate following function. The function given as g of p is equal to 1 plus sine pi by 4 into p, where p is input for -2 less than equal to p less than equal to 2. Okay, and the inputs are equally spaced at intervals of 0.2. Means what? If the first input is 0, the next input will be 0.2, 0.4 and so on. Okay, the multilayer neural network, okay, here the neural network will have two layers. First layer, which is a log sigmoid layer, and second layer is a linear layer. Okay, first layer is called as log sigmoid layer because it has a log sigmoid transfer function, and the final layer, second layer, is known as linear layer because it has a linear transfer function. Okay, here number of inputs is 1, number of neurons in second layer, sorry, number of neurons in first layer are 2 and the number of neurons in second layer is 1. Therefore this network is 1 to 1 network as stated in the problem. Okay, here W111 and W211 are the weights of first layers. B11, B21 are the are the biases of first layer. N11, N21 are the net inputs. A11, A21 are the neuron outputs of first layer. Here so superscript 1, okay, indicated on the head of each parameter, okay, indicates what? It is a first layer. Okay, means what? A11 means what? Neuron output of first layer. Similarly, W112, W122 are the weights connected to the second layer. Okay, similarly B2 is the bias, N2 is the net input, A2 is the neuron output of the second layer. Okay, therefore the equation governing the first layer will be A1 is equal to log sig into W1p plus B1. Similarly, A2 is equal to pure ln of W2 A1 plus B2. The neuron outputs of the first layer will be taken as a neuron inputs to the second layer. Okay, therefore here P is replaced by A1. The initial values of weights and biases are W01 is equal to minus 0.27 minus 0.41. Here the parameters are given in matrix format. Okay, W10 is equal to minus 0.27 minus 0.41 means what? W111 is equal to minus 0.27, W211 is equal to minus 0.41. Similarly, B11 is equal to minus 0.48, B21 is equal to minus 0.13. Similarly, initial values of weights connected to the second layer will be 0.09 and 0.17. Similarly, bias of the second layer B20 is equal to 0.48. These are the initial values given in matrix format. Okay, now we are going to solve the problem. The step 1 of the solution will be to prepare a table of input target pairs, okay, which are used to train the given neural network. Okay, we can calculate input target pairs using given function, okay, which we are going to approximate. The given function is g of p is equal to 1 plus sine pi by 4 into p, with range of inputs from -2 to 2 and the step length of 0.2. Means what? First input will be -2, second will be -1.8, that is step length is 0.2. Similarly, p3 will be -1.6. Similarly, p11 is equal to 0, p12 is equal to 0.2, and so on to p21 is equal to 2. Okay, we will put these inputs in this equation in the place of p, and we will calculate g of p. For example, if p is equal to -2, then g of p is equal to 1 plus sine of pi by 4 into -2, that is sine of minus pi by 2. Sine of minus pi by 2 is equal to -1, means g of p is equal to 1 minus 1, that is 0. Okay, therefore if the input p1 is equal to -2, then target t1 will be equal to 0. Target means what? The ideal output the neural network must give. Okay, similarly we can calculate targets for all other respective inputs. Okay, uh, there are 21 inputs, okay, which we can use to train the given neural network. Here I will consider a particular input target pair, and for this input target pair I will train the given neural network. That is, I will calculate updated values of weights and biases. Okay, this will be the uh, assigned to me. Okay, similarly I will assign other input target pairs to you. Okay. Okay, therefore the next step will be, okay, I will solve here. Step 2, here we will choose any input target pair randomly. Choose any one of the above input target pair to start training. Okay, for example, I will choose input target pair as p16 is equal to 1, and for that target is equal to 1.7071. okay, which we are already calculated using given function. Okay, once we choose the input target pair, then the next step will be step 3, will be calculate error between actual output and network, sorry, actual output of network and target. Okay, means we will calculate neuron output, final neuron output A2. Okay, okay, the calculation will be as below. The neuron output of first layer, okay, we can observe it from diagram. diagram, that is A1 is equal to log sig of W1 P. Here we are going to choose P is equal to P16 plus B1. Okay, that is A1 is equal to log sig of W1. Initial values of weights are minus 0.27 minus 0.41 into P is, we have choose P16 is equal to 1 plus B1. Initial values of weights are minus 0.48 and minus 0.13. Okay, is equal to, if you solve the matrix, okay, it will give A1 is equal to log sig of minus 0.75 and minus 0.54. Okay, okay, log sig function is nothing but what, 1 upon 1 plus e raised to minus n, that is here it will be 1 upon 1 plus e raised to 0.75 minus of minus, that is plus 0.75, and the second term will be 1 upon 1 plus e raised to 0.54. Okay, if we will solve this, then it will give values 0.321 and 0.368. Similarly, neuron output of second layer will be A2 is equal to, okay, second layer is a pure lean. Okay, A2 is equal to pure lean of W2 A1 plus B2. W2 A1 plus B2 is equal to pure lean of, okay, W2 is equal to what, initial value of weights of second layer are given as 0.09 here and minus 0.17 into A1, which we are calculated earlier, here are 0.321 and 0.368. Okay, plus B2 initial values of bias of second layer, that is 0.48 sorry, is equal to pure lean of 0.446. Okay, pure lean function is nothing but what, A is equal to n, okay, like a linear function, therefore is equal to 0.446. Okay, okay, then we will calculate error. The error will be equal to E is equal to T minus A. Okay, that is equal to T. Here we have taken input target pair for 16th pair. Okay, that is T16 minus the final neuron output, that is A2 T16 minus A2 is equal to T16 is nothing but what equal to which is mentioned in here. T16 is equal to 1.7071 1.7071 minus A2 is equal to 0.446. Actually we have to present it in matrix form. Okay, it will give error is equal to 1.261. Since the error is not equal to 0, therefore we have to update the values of weights and biases. Okay, the exact approximation of function is when the error is 0. Okay, therefore next step, that is step number 4, will be if the error is not equal to 0, then we have to proceed according to back propagation algorithm to update weights and biases. Okay, and for that we have to calculate sensitivities. If you remember, we have to calculate sensitivities backwards. Okay, that is, we have to first calculate the sensitivity of the second layer, then the sensitivity of the first layer. So the name back propagation algorithm. Therefore for here we have to calculate sensitivities in order of S2 then S1. Okay, according to back propagation algorithm, sensitivities can be calculated as, okay, therefore the next step number 5, will be calculation of sensitivities. Okay, according to back propagation algorithm, S2 is equal to minus 2 f dot of 2 of n2 into error, that is t minus a. Okay, here dot represents what? First derivative. Okay, where f2 dot of n2 is equal to derivative of transfer function of second layer is equal to, okay, the transfer function of second layer is a pure linear, that is linear transfer function, and derivative of any linear function is equal to 1. Okay, therefore we have got f2 dot of n2 is equal to 1. Okay, therefore sensitivity S2 is equal to minus 2 into 1, okay, f dot 2 of n2 into t minus a error which we have calculated earlier is equal to 1.261. okay, therefore sensitivity of second layer will be equal to minus 2.522. okay, similarly, therefore sensitivity of first layer, that is S1, which can be calculated from sensitivity of second layer, that is S1 is equal to f dot 1 of n1. N1 is nothing but what? Net input of first layer into W2 transpose into S2 is equal to, okay, remember here the first layer is a log sigmoid layer. okay, therefore the transfer functions, the derivative of transfer functions have to calculate it carefully. The transfer function of first layer f1 of n is a log sigmoid, that is 1 upon 1 plus e raised to minus n. Therefore f1 dot of n is equal to ddn of 1 upon 1 plus e raised to minus n is equal to, its derivative is equal to e raised to minus n divided by 1 plus e raised to minus n square. okay, here you can use the formula derivative of u by v. okay, division formula, u by v is equal to v into du minus u into dv divided by v square. okay, if you use this formula, then you can calculate derivative of log sigmoid. okay, is equal to, okay, I just rearrange these terms. This can be rearranged as like this: 1 minus 1 divided by 1 plus e raised to minus n, okay, just for simplicity, into 1 upon 1 plus e raised to minus n. okay, you can multiply these terms and can check if this term is equal to this. okay, is equal to 1 minus, again this term is nothing but what? A1. okay, A1 into, again this term is equal to A1. okay, since A1 is equal to log sig of wp plus b, that is log sig of n, that is A1 is equal to 1 upon 1 plus e raised to minus n. okay, therefore we have placed 1 upon 1 plus e raised to minus n by A1. If you remember the derivative of functions, that it is f dot 1 of n or f dot 2 of n2 are the symmetric matrices. okay, and diagonal elements are only present and off diagonal elements are 0. okay, I will show you the formula once again. okay, here you can see that f dot m of nm, that is derivative of functions of mth layer is equal to f dot m n1 raised to m. Okay, that is net input of mth layer, sorry. And if you can observe, only diagonal elements are present and off diagonal elements are absent. Okay, if there are two net inputs, then the matrix will be 2 by 2. Okay, uh, you can you can observe that in first layer there are two net inputs, and in second layer there is only one net input. Okay, therefore you can see that the derivative of function of second layer is equal to 1. It is a 1 by 1 matrix. And the similarly uh, derivative of function of first layer, which is a where two net inputs are present, therefore its dimension will be 2 by 2. Okay, therefore we can write as f dot n m. Okay, f dot m of nm is equal to, these are the derivatives of first layer, therefore f dot 1 of n1, there are two net inputs. Okay, therefore the matrix will be like this: f dot 1 n1 1 of n1 1 0 0 f dot 1 of n2 1. Okay, will be equal to, here we have already calculated derivatives of functions. We can place them here, that is this can be replaced as 1 minus a 1 1 into a 1 1 0 0, and here will be 1 minus a 1 2 into a 1 2. Okay, a1 we have already calculated. You can observe that there are two elements. Okay, there are two neuron outputs of first layer. Okay, therefore we have to represent this matrix like this. Okay, here a1 1 and here is a2 1. Okay, is equal to 1 minus a1 1, that is first element of the a1 matrix, that is 1 minus 0.321 into 0.321 0 0, and here 1 minus 0.368 into 0.368. if you solve this, you will get a matrix. Its value will be equal to 0.218 0 0, and it will be 0.233. Okay, here now we have calculated the derivatives of functions. Okay, now we will calculate sensitivity of first layer, that is S1, the formula of which is given here. I will write that formula once again. S1 is equal to f dot 1 of n1 into w2 transpose into s2, okay, is equal to this matrix we have calculated earlier. I can write here 0.218 0 0 0.233, okay. Then weight matrix, weights of second layer 0.09 and minus 0.17 into S2, which we have calculated earlier, is equal to minus 2.522, okay, is equal to 0.218 0 0 0.233, and the multiplication of these two matrices will be minus 0.227, and second element will be 0.429, okay, is equal to multiplication of these two matrices row by column will be minus 0.0495, and second element will be 0.0997, okay. You can check it on calculator. Once we have calculated sensitivities, the next step will be step number 5 will be to update weights and biases, okay. We have to update weights and biases because error is not equal to 0. Again, it will be updated according to back propagation algorithm, okay. W2 of 1, okay, W2 means what? Weights of second layer, and 1 means what? First iteration, okay, weights after first iteration. Initial values we have represented as W2 of 0, and W2 of 1 means what? Weights after first iteration, which we are carrying, is equal to W2 of 0 minus alpha into S2 into A1 transpose, okay, where alpha is nothing but what? Learning rate, okay. Here we will consider alpha is equal to 0.1, okay. In exam the value of alpha is already given, okay, so I will mention the value of alpha in problem, okay, which I have forgotten to mention, okay. I will mention the value of alpha. Take alpha is equal to 0.1. Too high learning rate and too low learning rate both will not give output, okay, exact output, okay. Too high learning rate will make system unstable, and too low learning rate will take lots of steps, okay. Therefore W2 of 1, that is weights of second layer, is equal to 0.09 W2 of 0 minus 0.17 Okay, we are putting the values of in this equation. Minus alpha, we have chosen value is equal to 0.1 into S2. Okay, S2 is equal to minus 2.522, and A1 we have to take its transpose is equal to 0.321, and second element is 0.368. Okay, is equal to, if we solve this, we will get a matrix 0.171, and second element will be 0. minus 0.0772. Okay, I have already calculated the values of weights, so I omitted the steps. Okay, you can follow all these steps, you don't omit any step. Similarly, B21, okay, updated value of biases after step 1 is equal to B20 minus alpha S2 is equal to 0.48. B20 value of B20 is given as 0.48 minus alpha is equal to 0.1 into S2, which we have already calculated, minus 2.522 is equal to 0.732. Okay, similarly, weights of first layer, that is W1 of 1 is equal to W11 is equal to W10 minus alpha S1 A0 transpose. A0 is nothing but equal to P. Since A0 is nothing but equal to P, therefore W11 will be equal to minus 0.27 minus 0.41. Okay, these values are given in problem. Minus 0.1 into S1 is nothing but equal to minus 0.0495, the value of which we have calculated already, and second element is 0.0997. okay, into input A0 is nothing but given input is 1. We have chosen the input target pairs as P16 T16 P16 is equal to 1. If we calculate these matrices, then the W11 we will get as minus 0.265 and minus 0.420. okay, similarly B11, okay, biases of first layer is equal to B10 initial biases minus alpha S1 is equal to minus 0.48 minus 0.13 initial biases minus alpha, that is 0.1 into S1 is minus 0.0495 and second element is 0.0997. Okay, if you solve this, you will get values of biases as B11 is equal to minus 0.475 and second element will be minus 0.140. Okay, now we have calculated all the weights and biases. Okay, we will use these weights and biases with other set of inputs and target pair. Okay, and we will repeat these steps until the error is equal to 0, and if any tolerance is mentioned there, means what, acceptance level of error is mentioned there, then we have to achieve that acceptance level. Okay, now I will assign each input target pair to different students. For example, I will assign target pair P1 T1 to roll number 1, P2 T2 to roll number 5. Remember, the if you update the weights and biases of weights for target pair P1 T1, then and then only you can proceed further. Means what, the outputs of roll the outputs what roll number 1 will get will be transferred to roll number 5. Okay, means what, you have to work in coordination. P3 T3 will be assigned to roll number 7, P4 T4 will be assigned to roll number 10, P5 T5 will be assigned to roll number 16, P6 T6 will be assigned to roll number 18, then next will be to 19, 27, 31, 38, roll number 43, 66, 67, 80, 82. Okay, omit this you will take as a first iteration. Okay, then 86. Okay, remember, only if roll number 1 calculated all the weights and biases, then roll number 5 can proceed further. Okay, so please work accordingly and help each other. Okay, this assignment you have to complete in a 1 week. I will upload the same on the Google Classroom. Okay, thank you. We will conclude here.